Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to join Chantal as I think she's going to just keep on spiraling down that drain of delusion. This video is brought to us by the great Barbecue Chillin, so I will have their information in my description. And a big thank you to all of you. Your support of my teeny tiny channel, it really means a lot to me, so thank you all so much. All right, let's see what we're in for today, shall we? Looks like she's got
Remember
her
this shirt?
makeup on for
I
her
haven't washed it since
man.
Syria because it still smells like it. You guys know what I'm excited about. I don't need to tell you. I'm preparing for a very special, the Trip Bees. So I did 20 minutes just walking, which is pretty not too bad. Well, Chat GPT organized my whole day, so support my channel. What does that even mean? Like, did something get mixed in with something else? I was playing around with widgets, but I never actually added anything. At least I don't think so. You can add like sub goals and stuff, but if you click on it, does it do anything? Seems self-explanatory. Griff button. Imagine being in a chat where you don't like somebody. Bye, Nikki. Just to complain. See ya. We're gonna be polite, but we're just gonna politely kick you out. This always gets stuck. They didn't come for the stuff yet, so I'll give it to someone else. I still have my Cheez-Its. I didn't even... So the food is still packed here. Canned goods. All the Cheez-Its are still in here. Everything. Whee! We need to talk about this vacation when I sit down. I wanted to at the movie. I wanted to be so bad. It was so hard. I was like, oh, I want extra butter on my popcorn. Usually I take my popcorn, if I get any, to the popcorn seasoning station, and I go for like 2 minutes, pumping butter.
The night before, wasn't she just talking about how she needs to lose weight for this trip that she's supposedly going on now with Salah? Already obsessing about food again.
No, I haven't had time to do crochet at all. I mean, I'm literally busy. Like, my hobby is like in self-improvement, so it's like, which is like overwhelming for me. So when my day is done and I'm done streaming, the last thing I feel like doing is learning how to crochet. Just people trying to reignite stale non-drama. Well, we will be weeding those people out. I'm just existing. Yeah, and if I was insecure and it was such an issue, she wouldn't have been unblocked, right? So, oh, by the way, I use my new eyebrow pencil, but I think it's too light. Like, doesn't match my eyebrow color. Do you think so? I'm super excited to travel. I'm super excited to go away from this weather and to...
Yeah, we saw how well you did when you traveled before. You were so active and adventurous, right? You just sit and just hole up in a hotel room. You're right.
See Salah again and do content and go on a vacation, see a different country. We're going to be gone for not too long. I'm so excited to bring you guys like travel content too. That is what I actually like doing. I'm telling you, I really loved the Thailand bees content and romance bees. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to get off for now because I have some things I have to do and some phone calls to make and stuff. But I will try to come back maybe later for dinner. We'll see. Bye for now.
Hi.
So I'm not going to be on here late tonight, but I want to, because I want to get off and plan like some content and stuff for the coming streams. So what are your favorite things to do on live? Like, live to do. The problem is like, I'm not supposed to do that anymore. Like the exercise on camera, stay modest on camera. It's something that I know us Westerners just don't understand. Trust me. Really, Pansy? At first I was like,
Well, here's the thing. What Salah is implying is that he doesn't want you being seen because you would be sexualized. However, when we are watching your exercise content, Chantal, there's nothing sexy about it. It's more of the spectacle of what your body has become.
oh, SD Storytime fashion show. Okay, I'll try to think. I haven't done story times in a while. Like, what do you guys want to hear about? That's also limited. Oh, Twitch! Good question, Teardrop. Welcome back, Twitching Foodie. Logging you in. Bro! Yes. Okay, so what kind of content do you think I should do on Twitch? Like, maybe even a couple nights a week we can do, like, can we watch movies somehow? No. Another thing I wanted your advice on. We have to prepare, like, carefully for this trip. So, I feel like I'm meeting this man again for the first time. It's weird. Do you think I should, like, before I go, get, like, an actual, like, human hair lace front wig installed properly? Or should I just, like, whatever? Because he doesn't like wigs. He hates them. But if I get it installed properly, that'll be expensive.
What does he even know about wigs? But I'm sure he's already seen you and smelled you at your absolute worst, so what do you care,
Expensive. I
honestly?
was looking it up. It'll be about like $1,000. So I don't really want to do it. I don't really have the money, but I thought. And no, I don't. I'm not asking for money. Trust me. I'm not asking for money. I'm just like, is it worth it? Get a topper. I'm not addressing hate, but I'm sure like a lot of people, like because I'm acting so excited, think that if it doesn't happen, my whole world will come crashing down. See, that's the thing. I accept God's plan, and if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And having faith in God actually means to me now that if things don't go as planned, they're not soul crushing anymore. So nothing bad that happens is soul crushing because I trust in Allah, and I trust that if it didn't happen, it just wasn't a good thing for me, and I'll be thankful down the line for it. Stoicism bees, there you go. You'll be mad at him. No, it depends on the reason why it wouldn't happen. You know, it could happen that it won't happen. You know, but I'm gonna be excited and planning. But I actually like being back here, like I do. At first, I was really just destroyed, but it's because I was dependent. And I didn't want to. I had a lot of work to do on myself, internal work. I'm still doing a lot of work.
I was gonna say, none of which you've done at all, so what are you talking about?
It's exhausting, but I'll be excited to get back to BG, and there's no place like home. So, and we can always meet up again in the future if we want to, no matter how much love I have for him, I don't want to live in Syria long term. So it's not good for my job. It's not good for my mental health, really. I have too many health issues as well. So enjoy looking forward, Chantal. Enjoy the excitement. Yeah. I don't want people to think I'm like bragging or being smug. I actually just am really like looking forward to it. Like getting away in general. That's the number one thing. It's just getting away. I want to travel, and I'm excited to have this goal to look forward to. I've never like set a goal like this and from start to finish ever just been consistent and disciplined enough to finish it. So for me, if I can do this, I think that feeling of accomplishing that goal will set me on top of the world in my feelings wise. Dude, I was watching, I'm never watching lolcow bus. I just like happened to check a little bit and some friggin' bitch, some disgusting creature who was trying out came online pregnant. She's like, you ate yourself into a hysterectomy. Like, you have to be effing evil to say that shit to someone.
Well, I mean, but she said it to Amber Lynn, so she kind of did, though.
So I did actually see what hotel we're staying at. You want to see Salah hanging out? That would be awesome. I would love him to come here, inshallah. Like if everything goes well with us, we'll see. But I gotta do a lot more work here on myself, and I would love to travel Canada with someone special. I sit to cook because I want to, not because I have to. But it's easier to talk to you guys too when I'm sitting. I don't know. Honestly, if you're not willing to take a risk for love, what are you willing to take a risk for? I heard that somewhere yesterday. So who cares? It's a risk, but I like taking risks.
Again, something that like a middle school child would look at and be like, oh my god, yes. You're not willing to risk it for love. Shut up.
Because I can deal with the fallout. I always pull myself up. I did when I moved here, and I can do it again. Well, it's not your problem, Daisy Kim, is it? Whether I budget, what I spend my money on, how much money I have. No one's business. And for the record, I haven't asked anyone for a single fucking dime since forever now, actually. So because people helped me get to Canada, which I used the money for, and I'm in Canada, enjoying my life in Beeson, does that mean I should just like always tell everybody what I spend my money on? Please. Why do people even care about your finances? They think it's some flex, as if I give a shit about anything in this world. Like, money, nothing, I don't care. People have success. You don't know anything about Syria, clearly, Olivia. Go learn something. What the fuck? The people working for people maybe make that, but not everyone makes 100 a month. And if you own a business, he literally owns land with olive trees and a separate store he made for himself. He can.
Wow. Everybody fall on your faces and just become a human road for Salah to walk on because we are so beneath him. Like, what is she even talking about? Like, this means literally nothing. And if his business, again, is anything like the Beezer spray, wow. Clearly an asset to life. And that's why he had to be a romance scammer to go after you. Right.
Make a living.
Right.
So, doesn't need to be super rich. It's not your business. It's not your fucking business what Salah does. He's more successful than all of you people sitting on your ass in GORLWORLD reactions. Hey, what kind of life do you have, Netta? Making fun of Salah's life or my life? Look at yours. You have like all you are is a bunch of troll accounts, weirdo. All the haters want Salah to be broke and begging for money, and they want, since before I went to Kuwait, they want us to be fake married.
Well, you guys are. You're not even actually together physically, you're in a completely different continent, but yes, you're right. You have a forever and lasting love that we should all be envious of.
Not together, him scamming me. Ugh. And like they're making fun of him. Like if you know that there's limited opportunities in Syria, like what is that? Like why are you trying to flex on that? Look at your hustle. You sit on your fucking smoky ass and watch my content with a bunch of miserable, disgusting tree ladies. Winning. He's chilling.
I don't know I keep hearing her say the tree lady thing. I don't know what that means. Can someone please explain it to me in the comments? But as I said before, my BBs are lovely and wonderful. So just because you have a shitty, hateful audience, Chantal, doesn't mean that's what all of our communities are like.
Young and successful and fucking hot. I wish I was going away for Valentine's. That would be cool. Bye, guys. Excuse me. Bye.
So giving a new schedule on Twitch, don't really care. Kick Twitch, kick, kick Twitch, kick Twitch. Evening off. Okay, here we got a kick stream.
I'm here, I'm on time, but I'm super tired. Oh. Do I have to announce like every time I'm live? It's a pain in their butt. I'm sure you're very pious Muslims, Seki and Trigger. Don't worry about my salvation, okay? Again, not your problem, Taseki. Not your problem. A religion is not something you have to handle. Don't worry about how devout I am. See you. People are so weird. The friggin'
God, she's really on one. Just this whole trip going with Salah has given her this new bitchiness. So we're just kind of at the top of the cycle again, but God.
You people are mocking the religion. You're coming in here and talking about it, so I don't want to do double stream, multi-stream, because you lose income a little bit. I'd rather just use both. I don't go live in the gym, Chunkin Wings. No, I'm live, Chunkin Wings, so how am I going to go to the gym if I'm live? I thought you would put 2 and 2 together. You don't have to be disabled to buy a mobility scooter, and I am mildly disabled, yes, because of my weight, yes. And so are many people.
God. Yeah, I am mildly disabled. No, you're pretty much disabled. You can't walk for any amount of distance anymore. And yeah, that we can make comments on it all we want. This isn't something that happened to you, an accident, a disease, something you were born with. No, this is something that you did to yourself and to this day still refuse to change. If anything, getting the scooter has only made you worse.
If you're just coming in here to be an ableist loser, just go away. And we will help you out with that. A rage room. I'm not even mad. Just stupid questions get stupid answers. That's all. I don't know, but if you don't like it, I'll help you out, Chunkin Wings. Bye. You seem unhappy here, so maybe you don't know where the X button is, so I helped you out. I'm very nice like that. People hate the scooter, but also hate when you're housebound. They just hate, period. It's just fart noise now. I don't care if you think I'm mocking disabled people, whatever. I am disabled partly. Not because I like had a car accident or anything. It doesn't matter. I don't need your approval. I bought it with my own money. So, and imagine
with your own money that your audience gave you. Right.
Imagine the haters call the ministry and be like, she's not actually disabled. Do you think the ministry is going to be like, oh, let me get my handcuffs out? How stupid do you have to be in life until you realize that you're that stupid? They think that by me getting a mobility...
I don't know. We ask that question of you often. Not quite daily, but often.
...device that they think that I don't need when they're not a professional means that I'm taking it away from someone else. Number one, for me to even qualify for the assisted devices program where they would cover it, I would have to be seen by a doctor and a therapist of some kind that determines if you need it, not haters on the internet, okay? 2, I don't even know, there's no 2, that's just the 1 point. 2, I paid for it myself, so mind your beeswax. I want to lose the ability to walk, okay, right. Why would I go to the gym? Why would I bother going to the gym? People are so stupid.
You're not. You've barely done it. So quit acting like you have been doing it and it's some like habit that you've created for yourself. No. People are saying that because you're literally taking every opportunity to sit your fat ass on that scooter instead of standing up and walking, like we've already pointed out on this channel.
Hope warm up by stretching. Woo! Fan. Something
those socks. Literally looks like her foot is like folded, like crunched over. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Salah. How can you resist?
Why is my blender here? It's all cluttered here. I didn't care how I was moving, as long as I move. You can play music on Kick. No, you can as a partner. I mean, you can, but you can, you're responsible for your own copyright. Oh well, I have Twitch back. Maybe I can risk it. Please work. I just want to test my blood. It was working. Like, these strips are fucking expensive, man. I'm tired of this shit. Fuck off. Of course. Now I have to buy a new machine. Like, I'm so over it.
God, she's just so mature now, you guys. She doesn't throw tantrums like a little child anymore.
Piece of shit. Karma. Imagine thinking a test strip not working is karma. You're a full-on tard. I gotta order a new machine. Piece of shit. Anyways, guys, I guess I will check whenever it gets here in a little bit. Piss me off. I want to throw this at the wall. It's supposed to work with those strips. I'm married, end of story. Yeah, marriage fights, totally normal. So then you could probably understand my outburst when I was like, leave me alone or don't talk to me. It's like totally normal to fight. Is it healthy? No, but it's normal. There's things in life that are normal that are toxic, not good for you.
I mean, you're doing your best to normalize the shittiness of your relationship. Yeah. I don't think there's any part of your guys' dynamic that someone would describe as normal.
Whatever. So today it was, most recently it was, the time is wrong, but 15.8, and then it was 17.9 before that. So it did go down to 15, and then see, it was like 8.9 there. Remember the other morning? It's the monitor from Kuwait. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
So she had her blood sugar up to 17, and it's supposed to be 5 or 6. She really is playing with fire on a daily basis.
They should just make universal, like, affordable strips for people. Yes, the 17.9 was from this morning, and it was from, I ate pretty bad last night. No, I had a bunch of carbs, though. I had Kraft dinner before bed, and melted cheese.
Perfect.
It's a glucose monitor and a
getting ready
shake.
For that vacation.
Okay, I gotta do another one. I'm about to lose my shit. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm about to lose my shit. 11.5. Nice. Better than 15.8. No, I don't need a man. Never did. Don't need a man, but maybe I want one. Maybe I want a certain one. No, I'm kidding. I don't need to answer to you, Francine. I don't... Get out of here. What are you? Are you God? No? So then shut it. I don't take instructions from a random internet idiot on how to be a better Muslim. Ain't gonna happen. And actually, Salah brought me to Islam. He sins just like everyone else. Like, God made us to sin. And he forgives us. So who the hell are internet idiots to be like, to judge Salah or myself on anything?
And if you're so steadfast in that belief, then why do you care what any of them say? Because she is full of shit.
Look at you. You're judging people. Go repent yourself, man. You have a black heart. You're awful. You're awful people. You don't bring good into the world. You bring hate. You bring negativity. And that's all. That's all you spread. I don't think Salah would mind me telling you this, but I'm worried about him because he has a, you know how he's been sick a lot? Well, he got really sick with like really bad food poisoning. He became dehydrated, and a little while ago, he had to have IV fluids.
Does he have food poisoning like every other day? That's what it seems like to me, that he's constantly sick with food poisoning. And I believe in my heart of hearts that that's just him telling her that so he can be like sick for a few days and not really have to talk to her, because they weren't getting sick like that when she was over there. So I don't buy it.
And they messed up the IV somehow. And he noticed that after they took it out and he came home and everything. He thought the pain would go away eventually, but it didn't. So maybe they hit like a nerve or something. So he saw a doctor and he's on like pills and stuff, but like nerve damage can be permanent. Yeah. I'm so like worried about that because he's in a lot of pain. I hate seasoning things. We're gonna put some Evu. I hate when people say Evu also. I'm just sprinkling it on, like pouring. What am I blind about? What would he gain from being sick? He sent me pictures of him in the hospital, you idiot. And we were together in Kuwait. Nobody give us any money on our vacation. We don't need it. Thank you. None. There you go. Happy? Happy? Don't give us any money. Zero. Like, the amount I raised to come here, like, actually helped a lot. I really thank you guys for that. And I've showed you her outfits. I've showed you her in school. And of course they have to then say, instead of being satisfied with that, with the $1,000, they say, you shouldn't be showing her on YouTube.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be exposing a child to your audience. Sorry, Girl World is not a place for kids, especially the type of people that you like to associate with. Karate Joe?
Feek. Yeah, freakin'. More like it. Freakin'. I don't believe in showing kids online. Kids are everywhere. How can you not show kids online? There's kids shows that show kids online. So why can't a content creator show their own family? We can, like, she's in a rural Syrian area. What is going to happen to her? Like, her parents gave permission. It's like mashed taters, pulled chicken, and
She really is completely clueless. And I'm kind of iffy about putting kids online as well, just because I think children have a right to their own privacy. And also, you never know who's going to be looking at those pictures. So she doesn't even like consider that. She's just thinking, oh, well, nobody's going to come kidnap her out of her house. There's a lot more things that can happen from having, even if it's not necessarily directly harmful to her, it's just putting her image out there for people to do God knows what with. This is probably the most PC way I can think of saying that.
tomatoes.
Not PC,
Okay,
but
I'm a monster bitch,
you know what I mean.
but this is the
YouTube
comment that they
friendly.
leave. You've been an absolute monster bitch this whole time. You've been trying to get healthy for Salah. Everyone wishes you would just give up the act and indulge your true gluttonous self. But I'm the monster bitch. Okay. Thought you'd get a good laugh out of that. Man, potatoes are like perfect. Let me ask ChatGPT what they think about potatoes. Hey, so for dinner, I had mashed potatoes, like a heap of mashed potatoes, because I find them satisfying and they help with cravings and they're so delicious. And I just added maybe a tablespoon of butter and a little splash of milk. And I made chicken in the crock pot. I don't feel physically hungry, but I'm already thinking of what I'm going to eat later tonight. By the way, can you act like a sexy Syrian man when you, like my husband, when you talk to me? I can't roleplay or speak to you in a seductive way. If you'd like, I can still help you. I don't mean that. What is the life expectancy?
Well, you said what you said, and that's how it interpreted it. So yeah, you're being literally a creep to AI. Like, get a grip on
Of
yourself.
someone with all of my problems. There isn't one number that applies to you. Great to get away from politics with you and just bees. Yeah, well, I know, but I'm also a human and I have feelings and I have a platform and I like to voice myself about it. And if you love these people, you can please unsubscribe to me. Please do me a favor. I'm not gonna not say things that are right or wrong just in hopes of like not offending someone. Like, these are things that we should not be turning an eye to. We should not just be like being comfortable with, like, you know? Anyway, okay guys, I'll see you on Twitch. We gotta try Twitch out. Okay, no problem. You guys don't have to go, but whoever is going, yes, Twitch is pinned, pretty vacant. Bye guys, at 8 p.m. So 2 hours from now. Bye.
Rat face.
The cat just started her heat again. She's gonna be fixed very soon. I forget the system now. It's been a month. Can they not just ban me for a week? Why a month? And if you knew who I was making fun of, you wouldn't have banned me at all. Okay, somebody let me know if somebody subscribes and I don't see it. Come lay down, baby. Come on. Come on. It's time to rest. You have your period. I don't know if heat's a period, but I know you're horny. I get it. At this point tomorrow, I think we should just go in the scooter and hand out the Cheez-Its. What do you think? At the mall. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. The balcony, it's pretty big. Well, I'll show you guys another time, unless you want to see it. I wonder if the light up there works. I don't feel like standing up. I gotta go on a trip soon. Oh my god. Wait, that
I don't feel like standing up, but yet you're gonna travel. Sure.
mouthwash doesn't do shit. And it's expensive, so does anyone want some for $5? Bye guys. See you later, okay?
Jesus. Yeah, I can definitely see how you're healthy lifestyle changes are going. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at any rate, I want to thank you all so much for spending a little part of your day with me. I do so appreciate your support of my channel. If you would consider giving the video a like, a comment, a hype, really helps out a lot. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and join us in the Boneyard. Hit that subscribe button. All right, everybody, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Guess what? We have merch now, BBs. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the link in the description. Just basically made stuff that I myself want to wear. So if you like it, let's all sport our Ragebone pride together.